The shoe is insane, man. I love this shoe. It's the best shoe. It's the best shoe. This shoe is nuts. Nike React Element 87s, man. Sneaker of the summer? Sneaker of the year, maybe? Who knows, but we're gonna be talking about it and its resale value, so stay tuned.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? Say you never ever leave from beside me. Cause I want you, and I need you.
Aloha YouTube, what is up? Untied Hawaii here, coming at you with another resale prediction video. These resale prediction videos have actually been doing pretty well recently. I mean, we did the Yeezy Butter, we've done the Yeezy 500 Utility Blacks, but that's all we've been doing is Yeezys and Adidas. So figured we'd mix it up and we go after the hottest shoe of the summer, which is the Nike React Element 87s. Arguably the hottest shoe of the summer, arguably the best shoe of the year. I think it will take best shoe of the year, in my opinion. I really like the model. That's just, I'm gonna say it, I'm gonna throw it out there. So before we get into the resale predictions, talking a little bit about the shoe and why this is important for resale. This shoe is the first model of its kind, guys. So people seem to forget though is that this sail and this anthracite black colorway for these React 87s, these aren't the first colorways that we're seeing. This model was actually first introduced with the Undercover collab that they were doing. I think they had like some kind of fashion show or like runway thing, and they showed like 3 or 4 pairs of these React Element 87s and everybody was going nuts because they looked pretty nuts. Some people were hating on it. I was honestly one of the guys, like from the very beginning, as soon as I saw those pictures, I thought this shoe was a hit. I thought it was super sick. Really think that this shoe is going to be a shoe of the year, or at least the model is going to be the model of the year, just because it's so unique and has such a great design. That remains to be seen though, but anyway, those were the first colors that came out, and this is not actually the first drop for this shoe. These shoes originally dropped in Europe like a month ago, so they've been out on the market for kind of a long time, which is why you guys see so many review videos, which is why you guys can buy them from online places like GOAT or StockX already. And they look great on feet. They have great tech in them. They're very comfortable from what I've heard. Check out Seth Fowler's video, check out Sneakerhead in the Bay's video. It looks really great. It looks like an awesome shoe. So it's living up to that hype. Man, there's a lot of hype over these shoes, which is kind of insane when you think about it. This isn't a Jordan collab. This isn't a Yeezy collab. This is literally just a new model, and there was nobody like endorsing it or behind it. There was no Pharrell doing this thing. It was literally just hype that was built because it's a nice, clean look. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. Well, a lot of the people are probably on it because it kind of looks like an off-white sneaker, and yes, I think you're definitely correct. I think for a lot of the guys that don't know the scene, they probably will think that this is an off-white collab shoe, or at least a sale colorway anyway, because it has like a lot of those like elements that make it seem kind of deconstructed, which is what the entire 10 collection was for off-whites. And it has like that translucent or like that see-through upper, so it's kind of new and it's something that not a lot of people see. I mean, the closest thing you got to that is like that Converse off-white, so definitely gives off those vibes. So I think that's what's helping the hype. And because it's a lighter toned shoe, it's the summer, so a lot of people wear like those white or light colors. That's why people are targeting that one way more than the black, and it just kind of stands out and it gives it a lot more flavor. And what's funny is that people don't realize this is supposed to be like a general release sneaker. These are like the first models for this series, so there might be a lot of stock, there might not be, but these shoes, I don't feel like we're supposed to be this hyped right off the bat, you know? Like it shouldn't have this much crazy hype around it, but it does. And I think a lot of that, like I said, is attributed to Off-White. So great timing, great planning, great execution by Nike, man. You guys did it. Anyway, the hype is there and the resale is definitely there. Currently, these shoes are trending right now at about, well, for the black version, or that anthracite colorway, they're going for about $220 to $240-ish range, which is $60 to $80 over retail. Retail is $160. So that's a pretty good flip. I do think that number is going to come down, especially for this anthracite colorway. It's a little bit more plain and it doesn't stand out as much. So I'm thinking that it's actually going to be hovering right at 200. There might be a couple pairs here and there that dip below 200 because people want that quick flip. But for the most part, they'll be trending in that area before steadily going back up like most sneakers. This sail colorway though, it's hyped, man. I really like it. And they're actually going for about $370 online right now. So that's crazy when you think about it. That's $210 over retail, and people are actually putting out bids for those numbers, man. It's very high up there, and it's a kind of unique situation because usually when there's like a second release like this, I know it's an initial release for the US, but for the globe it's a second release. Usually when there's a second release like this, the resale value plummets because there's just way more pairs on the market, and I think that will hold true to an extent. But because there's so much hype and because it's a great summer sneaker, I don't think it's going to dip as much as people think it will. So with that being said, if they're trending right now for about $370 online, I think that they will come down to about $320-ish, with a couple of pairs going under $300. But for the most part, it will literally be at about $300, give or take 20 bucks here or there. So maybe 280 to 320, somewhere in that range, which is still really great when you think about it. That's over $100 in resale, and that's better than the Yeezy Butters. That's better than the Yeezy 500. That's the greatest resale value you've actually seen since probably the Travis Scott 4. So definitely a great shoe to target. These will be releasing this Friday the 13th. I know, kind of crazy. I hope we don't get unlucky and get L's, because I really want that W on the shoe, man. I never ever pay resale prices, but I really want this model. If I don't get it, I'm going after it. And I think that's a mindset a lot of people have, because it's just so hyped and just everybody wants it right now, that they're willing to pay those resale prices. So expect it to be, like I said, in that 280 to 320 range, floating right around 300 in terms of resale. If you guys are trying to cop it to keep, which I hope all of you guys are, like I said, it will be dropping on Sneakers app this Friday the 13th. So good luck if you guys are going for the sale. And if not, hopefully you guys catch the Anthracite, because that is a great come up as well. Anyway, hope you guys like this resale prediction video for the Nike React Element 87s. If you guys like this video, or you guys like the resale prediction series in general, be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe if you guys like the content. And until next time, stay humble, stay blessed, take care guys. I'll see you. Aloha.
Shoots.